So today is the end of day 6 of the Rickshaw Run. We're in Varanasi, and it has been our most epic day yet. As y'all know, it's not just Teen Romanchak Yaar. We've actually had 2 other teams, 3 rickshaws following along with us. 2 of which were driven by 6 Norwegian friends, one of whom is our buddy John here today. Say hello.
Hello.
But unfortunately, one of the rickshaws with us today also rear-ended a truck. And things did take a turn for the worse. They worked out better, but it's been an epic day.
So I was driving behind them and suddenly see them making a quick turn, going up on 2 wheels because they were trying to overtake a truck, and they heard a lot of beeping, so they thought that another truck was in that way. So they pulled back, ended up on 2 wheels so they couldn't brake, crashed right into the back of the truck, smashing the windshield with his head, breaking the truck in half, and passing out over the driver's seat, getting squished in by the truck, so we have to pull him out. It was a lot more action than I anticipated, and a lot more than we wanted.
Yeah. Thankfully, he's in good spirits. He's coherent, conscious.
So keeping in mind that oh yeah, it is gonna interfere. Now since all of them are international tourists, and keeping in mind that Indian policies for accident is very difficult, so it was my first experience to handle a patient. It was very difficult because I had to answer all the police for the accident. It was an accident case. We took him to a government hospital and then changed him into a private. But for me it was very taxing because in India, whenever there are accidents, everybody just joins together and helps out. But I was feeling completely different. I was in a mind that I couldn't explain. So yeah, I'm hoping that he's doing very good, and I'm sure I'll see him in Shillong after getting better. So it has been a very taxing day, just not for him and for the entire team. But the great part is we all helped each other in a very difficult situation.
Yeah, as it was happening, I happened to look back to make sure that all of the rickshaws were still following us, and I saw it happen as it did. Like you, John, had said about it going on 2 wheels, and already I thought, maybe he was going to be able to brake, but it looked like they were going to flip. And then I don't know if they would have flipped or not if they hadn't hit the truck, but it was wobbling so much, and then they slammed in the truck. So yeah, I was pretty scared. The adrenaline was high for everyone, I feel like. I definitely had the shakes after that, and I waited for the rickshaw to be, everyone to be okay, but I waited at the rickshaw, and just not knowing if he was okay or not, that was just like, that was really intense.
Sit there, 'cause we have all these GoPros and GPS strapped to our rickshaw, so we can't just run off, so he had to man it, and the worst part is, like he's saying, just sitting there with the uncertainty of, I see hundreds of people running back there, but I can't do anything, I don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty amazing to see just that many people, like Indian people helping, because back home, someone, yeah.
Since we are completely in an area which is very close by to a small village, it was very interesting to see that the sub-inspectors of India and the police helped each tourist, and they actually came in the ambulance, which is not the protocol in India, and they helped the tourists just because they were tourists. So from the main police till the end, they all helped us so that we can do the process very quickly.
Yeah, so that part was pretty wild, but you just saw like hundreds of people walking or running actually to the accident. And and at home in the States, if someone sees an accident happen, so if someone sees an accident happen, people just kind of slow down, create a traffic jam, they do some gawking, and then that's the end of it. No one really stops to help. So it was pretty awesome to see that, and yeah, hopefully he'll have a full recovery.
Yeah, Well, he's here in Varanasi now. They moved him to another hospital here, and he's in good enough spirits to want to join back up. Obviously not riding a rickshaw, but he apparently, from what I hear from Thomas over there, that he wants to join us at least at the finish line. So we think he's going to get a private car or train, and we'll be together again.
He was
Awesome.
brave. He took selfies with us.
He did, yeah. Rudy and John got some wonderful ambulance selfies.
Yeah, that's
Start that hashtag now, ambulance selfie.
yeah. There you go. That's the new hashtag.
Okay, we gotta go though.
Yeah,
All four of us are about to sleep.
I feel like I'm gonna bust.
Yeah.
We all didn't. Every team didn't really eat since like 7 a.m. And I don't know. I've never really felt like this, but I don't feel well at all.
That's how I felt yesterday when I
Yeah.
couldn't eat. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
It's
I
not the
got
food.
chills, and I have like, I haven't eaten anything, but I feel like I'm gonna, yeah.
Feel like
so,
They need to eat. We need to sleep.
yeah, so it's time to go.
It's not
Thank
the
you,
food
John.
in India that makes you sick. It's not eating the food in India that makes you sick.
Thank you, John.
Thanks for joining us.